Hey there, welcome back to Descent of King Hesper. We're starting on the lower Stoneworks. So let's go see what's in here.
Oh, hey, there you are.
Alright, so we've still got Satoko and Hal. It's this guy. Okay, we can stab Satoko if we want. We've got a rock golem looking at us.
Hey,
Alright, so this is more of the plot. Holy gabuffins, that is a lot of large monsters. Some kind of production line. They churn these monsters out. I know, I've already seen the upper half of this facility. But this, I never expected there'd be this many. Who's behind this, and what's it all in aid of? I don't know, but I think we've got to find out. With this many monsters, they could overrun the Veiled Fortress and its people. Well, before we do anything else, let's shut down this production line. How are we going to do that? That platform doesn't look very stable to me. I think it's connected with the adjacent rooms. If we tackle the supports, it should come crashing down. You're very brave, Bethro. I feel so helpless in the face of such a colossal menace. But I think if anyone could stand up to them, then you could. Hey now, I'm Smiter. This is just my job. Anyway, that's enough talk. Time to get smiting. Alright. I wonder if that's gonna be persistent. Anyway, we've just got some rock golems. House disappeared. It's not persistent. Alright, so we're just dealing with rock golems, which are just... I mean, I say just. Yeah, 4 golems altogether. They're smarter than rock, smarter than the basic golems. In that they can dodge around things. They don't use golem movement, they use something more akin to roach movement. But they do need to fit through where they're going. I think the way it actually works is like the square closest to you is the one that decides which way to go. So you do get some strange movements with them. So what's happening here? This opens that. So I need to kill the last one just outside, I guess. Oh no, wait, that opens it. Okay, I've got to fight them all in a constrained space. I want to start with my sword this way, I think. 18 versus 19, which makes sense because it's too wide. Okay, so this is in the middle. I'll start with my sword this way. Alright. Now we've got an issue. We're going to do it this way, I think. Perhaps. Ooh. I think we're going to run out of space. No, we're not. Okay, that was pretty close. Oh wow, Wow, 90, that's pretty good. Alright, oh, rock giants, yeah. Die if part of them's on a hot tile. Well, they don't die, they break up into the four. So normally you can only get 3, because you have to stab one to break them up, but a hot tile will cause it to yeah, just like that. You do need to, if you do want to save the golem that's on the hot tile, you do need to move away pretty quickly. So what do we need to do here? We've got 4, 5, 6, and we do need to have, there's only 1, so we do need to have everything open. So I've got to, what order do they form in? So 3, 1. So this makes it slightly complicated because so I think I want to have alright, let's work it out. So this is probably fine. Alright, they're all off the hot tiles. I can even move the mirror up maybe. Maybe. Let's see if we can get them all to come up nicely. That's not quite going to work. Yes, it is. No, it's not. This, I think this will work. There we go. I'm not sure if that is actually what I wanted, given that now they're all up here. Oh, no. Well, I'm having to get all the pressure plates pressed in the right order, I think. Or near enough. Anyway, that's ended up being pretty quick, I think. Yeah, that was pretty quick. I think I got lucky with some of that. Yeah, it ended up with pressing the last plate last. Right. Mirror has to go on here because it's the only thing we can push. So we've got to cross the water using 4 pieces of rubble. We also need, we need to cross. It's not that we need to cross, it's that we need the mirror to cross. So do this to break it up, run down, Okay, and then we can come up here. Can do that. Probably could have done this a little bit better, but oh well. Actually, I probably want to be going the other way. So that I'm pushing it on this side, so I'm closer to the door to get out. I think that could be done quicker. A little bit quicker. 5 cents. Alright, what have we got? We've got 3 squares and then 3 plates and 5 plates. We can't step back and forth. Actually, we can step back and forth. Alright, so we need to be alive here. Okay, so rock column alive here. That's going to be fine. We can have our back to it. Oh, we have our back to a pit. You can stand on those, and then up here we'll have to kill it on the plates. So can't do this as fast as I'd like to. So how are we going to come in? Okay, this should work. I do need to be facing this way for this not to kill me, so oh, I need to be there. Oh wait. Problem is I'm trying to be quick. I don't need to be quick to do this. Yeah, you can step diagonally down to get me, which is why I need one of these tiles to be blank, to be dropped, and I need to just get up again. Alright, how about you come up here? There we go. And we can step off now. So now I'll need to turn around. Actually, this is probably a convenient spot to do it in. And okay, fine, I'll stop in this one. And we'll go around the outside. I think the inside ones are for the right, they're the complicated wonky bits. Alright, so these are the, no, it's meant to represent that, I think. So I need to build a bridge. I need to get this guy off. We've got those 4 platforms to do it with. And positioning the platforms is going to be tricky. Okay, let's just start and see what happens. So I can do this, then I need to hop off. So let's move everything over. So probably we're just trying to move across. Okay. Safe. But now what do I do? I guess I can do that. Now I can retrieve this one, bring it around. Okay, this is going to be interesting to optimize, I think. Let's do that, and then we don't need to turn. So I need to I think I need to go underneath. Oh wait, actually I can just step onto here, into the one top of it, except I need to have a north sword. Again, we can go up here. safe. Oh, this is good enough. Now we can make it all to the way to the end. Oh, we're on a one tile thing, we're safe. Yeah. I can actually... Could I have done it with a rock golem? Maybe you could have done it with a rock golem. Like you break it and then you can maneuver it around, maybe. This seems easy though. And I can do that. Bring it up. Bring it over. Hang on. No, we need to keep them all alive. That's a... Wait, what? Hang on. How do I get through? This doesn't make sense. I can't step off of any of these onto here at all. I mean, these guys don't go through. No. Is there a button I'm missing? Oh, no. I need to be on here when this button gets hit. Yeah, I can step on it. I can step on it now with the T-bar, this piece. But we will need to have the rock golem sliding along here. Yeah. So I need the jump alive. So in that case what? I've got to get round it again. Can we... Oh, we can use one of these ones to draw it over here. Okay, now we can go back down. Okay, so I want to get this one into place. They will go under an arrow. Okay. Now, do I have enough time if I just stand up here? I do. Good. Okay, and then leave. Cool. How are we going? 24 minutes. All right. Okay, I need to... Right, I need to have... Can't kill them until... Actually, I can kill them, but with the platform, so they're going to be moving about. So, let's come in this way so that we have access to our platforms. Right, I think if I put a platform up here, it opens that immediately, so I'm running away. Actually, even a platform here. Platform here, and then it gets stuck up here. One of them dies, that's fine, and then there's 3 left. I can... That's tricky. Alright. So... let's just see what this looks like. Right, yeah, so I'm running away. I can't get my sword back. Actually, movement order might just work out. Although, what's going on here? This isn't going to work. How do I get them down? Alright, what if we move all this over by a little bit? That's not going to work because 2 of them will die. And there's no funky stuff to do with having more bullets. I can't do anything over here. Alright, I think it's got to be this, but then what? No, the platforms are missing. Oh, there's tunnels. I can use the tunnels, of course. Okay. Now this should work out because of the eye's going at some weird time. So I need to get them in the right order. 5, 2, 3. An idea. Something I can do is make a little what I can do is put a platform here. That will let me go back and forth to separate them properly. Okay, then I do this. To clear the rest. Cool. Alright, let's try and squeeze one more room in. Okay, we've got another. Oh, what's going on here? Alright, that releases those. Have to go through here. We need to. Okay, so we release the golem, we hit these two plates, which should be fairly simple. Okay. This looks straightforward, I think. I might need to get some distance on the rock giant. Oh, right, yeah, right. So it can't take corners as sharply because, yeah, it needs to maneuver around that outside, so we can... I'm going to start with a south sword then. For that reason, we should be able to get... Alright, and that means we should go the other way, except can't go the other way. And now we should be able to get around here. And now face north. In fact, we had to wait at some point. 2. Not safe. Okay, what happens if we're facing this way? There we go. Okay. Okay. Very good. Not too far off, so I don't think I wasted too much time. Alright, what's the scope of this level? So this is pretty big. So it looks like 5 by 5. Barring any secrets, which I'm just gonna wander around now. Have a peek at all the rooms. We had to... Oh, we got to... You know, we can crisscross our paths with the platforms, which is nice. It's another support room. Now we've got to come up here. We've got a challenge. Drop this trapdoor 1918 first. This one. No obvious secrets. I'm gonna have to go back and get some missed secrets if I've missed any. The challenge probably. This, yeah, this is a big level. So again, we're gonna have to wait until we can get to the get to the Fork of Infinity. There is still a way to go. Ooh, that looks interesting. All right, maybe we'll start on this room next time. You got to get it all the way through, but there are convenient sort of spots. It's obvious where it should be ending up. It's not obvious where you should be ending up. Anyway, we'll be doing that next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye.